Hello everyone, welcome to the bench. This is a what's in the box. Now for the next two what's in the boxes are going to be slightly different as in manufacturer, because the last two that I've done have been Tamiya shiny cars, so I thought I would do two shiny car what's in the boxes from Revell. So which one have we got? Well, it's a bit of what probably could be classed as a bit of a classic nowadays, but it's this one. It's the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, kit number 07100 in 1/24. So it looks a bit sleek and a little bit sexy on the box, and there's no parts in the box because they're all over to my right hand side, as this is one of these side opening boxes that some people love to hate. But at the end of the day, a box is a box. But we've got some pickies on the side, so we're going to have opening doors, an opening bonnet. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a detail fest, although I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it at the moment. But yes, that's it. That's all your photos. So we got opening doors, internal detail, engine detail. So yes, it's going to be a bit of fun, this one. So anyway, box out the way. Don't thump the camera on the way out. Right, first up, we got a small sheet of decals, so we can have it with GB plates, but it's going to have to be an imported one because it'll be a left-hand drive. Now I have tried and so far have failed miserably to take enough photographs of the dashboard so that I can convert it from a lefty to a righty. So that is something that I still might do. I just need to fathom out how I'm going to do it and what sort of photos I need to take, because I took quite a few and it almost did it, and at the last minute it failed, and I'm not entirely sure what I did wrong. So I need to revisit that, because I would like to make this as a righty rather than a lefty. Now we got the old style of instructions from Revell in good old black and white. Nothing wrong with a bit of black and white. What I do like is you get a nice sprue map of where everything is, which you don't get in Tamiya, which is, I think, is a bit of a shame. I think they're missing a trick here, because it does come in handy, especially if you're someone like me that once you've used part of a sprue and you've got lots of space on it, I tend to cut it down so it's just so that it only got the parts on it, and sometimes the bit that's got the letter on it goes in the bin. So this does come in handy for that sort of thing. Yeah, I know I could get a bit of masking tape and wrap it around the new bit of sprue, but that's just too easy and too logical. Now, as we go through the construction, just like the Tamiya, it's clean, clear, and very simple and easy to follow. Call out for colours, yeah, and I don't. Yeah, that's the only problem with these, is you get the call out for the colour as a letter B, and then you're backwards and forwards to your paint list. At least with Tamiya they call out the number. I'm nitpicking. Don't smack the camera, you twit. I'm nitpicking, so Yes, shut up, David. So what? I don't know if we can do much underneath the bonnet because it's going to get quite covered. Because that's going to cover up quite a lot of what goes in there. I think what we might have to do is do some test fitting with the body shell on the chassis to see how much of that is going to be on display and how much detail you're going to see. So yeah, I think we need to do some test fits and see where we go. Right, but we definitely have the doors open, or have doors opening. Yeah, because you've got all that detail around there as well. Yeah, yes, saying that I'm going to do detail work on it and actually doing it are two separate things. Yeah, I think we're going to have to sort of see how we get on. There's the left-hand drive dashboard, and I would like to make that into a righty. Now, I can take the photographs, it's just getting it to go through the software to take it from a physical image to a digital image that excuse me, that I can put into the slicing software and then do a mirror and then print it out, and then it becomes a right-hand drive and not a left-hand drive. So yes, that's the plan. Yeah, okay. See how we get on. So that's the instructions. As for colour, yeah, don't know. I haven't thought about colour. I'm not going to do it the same colour as the box. Don't know. Might go black. Might go gunmetal. That might work. That could be a good one. Gunmetal. Well, we go with gunmetal at the moment, and I'll probably change my mind as I get ready for doing the build. So that's the instructions. Simple, easy, and straightforward. That's what we like. So now we have the parts. So we've got the chrome parts, which are nice and crisp. I think I think a lot of this is going to get I think these are all going to get cleaned up, and I'm gonna paint them rather than have this shiny bright chrome. Yeah, anyway, that's the plan for that. We will paint those up rather than have them in the shiny or ever so shiny chrome plate. I think that's a little bit too shiny. Come on, go back in. Came out. Over there, right. So now this is kind of, in a way, this kind of reminds me of the old Matchbox kits, because you get two different colours of plastic. So we've got, that didn't work, did it? Trying to keep the bags open, and it went to self-sealed. Right. One of these days, I'll get it right. Right, that. Put that down there. So we got internal parts, steering arm, wheel arches, possibly airbox. but very cleanly moulded. Nice. Like that. So we got engine parts, brake discs and calipers, drive shaft, and again, nicely moulded, no misbumps, no flash. This is good, we like. So we still got more internal parts. We got a thumping great big exhaust. We got some more wheel details, which I think will be the rear of the wheels rather than the outside of the wheels. More bits for the engine, radiator. But yes, very nice. Right, so we got a chassis pan and other drive. No, it's not four-wheel drive, is it? It's two-wheel drive. That'd be the diff, shock absorbers. Yeah, it actually does look really nice. It's a shame you're not going to see that, because once it's on its wheels, you're not going to see all this detail. So that's the grey part, or the darker grey parts, should I say. And now we have the lighter grey parts, which is mainly internals and body shells. So you got the front, the rear, the internals of the front, the seats. And this is what we need to get to a right-hand drive. I think it would look good as a right-hand drive because it'd be a bit different. So we got the internal tub. Oh, got roof lining as well. Nice. Yes, it is very nice, very crisp and very clean. And the final sprue of the grey, or the light grey, is doors, door inners and other bits and pieces. That looks like something to do with the centre console. So yes, nice, like that. I'll leave that over there. So the last sprue is the clear part sprue, which I'm going to leave in the bag for obvious reasons, because I don't want these to get damaged or get scratched or anything, so they can stay in the bag. There should be. And there was. There's a bag of tyres just gone disappearing somewhere. I will find them later, but there's a bag of tyres as well. And finally, before I forget, here's the body shell. So it's not massive. It's only going to be about yay big once you got the bumpers and the front on. I think it's going to be a nice little car, this. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this one. So that's what's in the box. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do some sprue shots and then make a slideshow to put at the end of the video, and then you can have a pause and have a closer look at all what goes into this kit. So it just remains for me to say thank you very much for watching. As always, stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in the next one.